Hey, what's up, everybody? Penn here. So, I wanted to share this open platform, this open source software, give out some information, and show you guys more options and opportunities on this channel. Now, this is Blender, so I'm going to go to the About. So, Blender is an open source and it's free. It's a 3D creation suite. So it supports the entire pipeline of what you see in modern day cinema. The modeling, rigging, animation, simulation, rendering, compositing, motion tracking, and even video editing along with game curation. Now, the reason why I'm showing the software off is because there's people that cannot afford the higher end software. They may want to get into some video editing, some game curation, do some things on the side in which they can learn, grow, network, and earn some additional income for themselves. And Blender is the perfect software for that, primarily because it is free and it is open source. It's sort of like a jack of all trades, but it's not a master at none. But it does most of these very, very well, and it's free. So you can always Google or research any issue or problems that you may have, and somebody's going to have the answer either on YouTube or in the forums. It has an excellent community, and it's a very powerful and collaborative tool in which you can take your game to the next level. It has no price tag. You can use this for both personal use and commercial use, and it is a very, very nice software. Now, to get this, you're going to want to hit download, and right now they are on version 3.0.1. So I had to uninstall the older versions because I was on 2.93, something like that, and it goes over the feature list here. You can see what's new in Blender 3.0, and we can just scroll here so we can check out what's new. And this is very, very nice because it's all about options and having multiple streams of income. And this is what I do outside of YouTube. This is one of the avenues, and this is a very powerful program, tool, just great community overall, and it's free, open source. It's very, very nice. So I'm just going through here and just looking at all the features that this free program has to offer. And you can create animations. They have their own asset library. This is for people that want to learn new things that's outside of streaming or cord cutting, and they actually want to make some more money on top of what they're already been doing. So the purpose of this is to just get you guys introduced to being open-minded, trying out new things, so that you're just not showcasing the same thing. You're just regurgitating just different similar ideas, whatever the case may be. Something fresh and unique that anybody could jump on. They can learn at their own pace. I've been using this program since 2018. So yeah, the whole purpose is just get you to see new things, and a lot of this you may not understand. It may seem complex, but it's all about taking your time and just learning the software and the platform. You can see this is worldwide, and some very nice things that I am seeing off the back. Exactly what you see is what you get. So you can use this for video editing if you don't want to use the built-in Windows editor, or if you don't want to pay for Vegas Pro or Adobe Premiere. This could be a free alternative for you if you're a content creator. If you have a freelance gig where you do video editing, you can do video editing, or a gig on compositing, animation. I mean, this is a tool in which you can learn and grow, and you can make some money off of. That's the purpose of me showing this. And in this video, I cannot show everything because it's too much that this program has to offer. And just going to give you guys just a quick overview, the rundown of it. So I'm going to go back to download. So to get it, this is on Mac, Linux, and it has other versions. I'm a Windows guy. I'm on Windows 10. So I'm going to download the 3.0.1. This is the latest version. And I'm just going to showcase just a quick overview of it. It's going to be a fresh install for me. And let's get started. Okay, so once you have downloaded the file to your computer, and once again I am on Windows 10, it's going to give you a desktop icon here. So you can also right click this and you can pin this to the taskbar down below. Because I already have it pinned, it's not giving me that option. So you just want to double click here. So it opens up pretty fast. I have this running on a regular hard drive. So it gives you the option to load 2.93 settings or save new settings, things like that. Make the current preference default. So I'm not going to load my previous settings. I'm just going to do save new for now. And then I'm going to want to do a new file. So what's cool about this, they have getting started. You can read the manual. You can go on Blender's website. You can read the credits, the release notes for this version. You can support the development fund, recover a last session once you create and open new projects, open video editing, VFX, sculpting, 2D animation in general. So for this video, I'm going to do general. And here's the UI. So in my mouse scroll, if I hold down and move around with it, I can rotate the camera. By scrolling up and down, I can zoom in and out. And with shift and the mouse scroll pressed at the same time, I can sort of, pan it left and right, up and down, depending on what I need to do. And this is pretty cool. The navigation is not industry standard when we're talking about programs like Autodesk Maya or Cinema 4D. Programs that could be expensive if you want to use them for professional use or freelance use, things like that. You see here up top we have Blender, File, Edit, Render, Windows, Help. Right now we're on Layout. There is modeling, sculpting, UV editing, texture paint, shading, animation, rendering, compositing, geometry nodes, and scripting. Now, I don't use 100% of the program. I have a very specific workflow between, my friends, my colleagues that's in this industry when I do work for clients, things like that. You only need to learn what you need in order to be successful. I would never recommend somebody to just learn everything because that's just a waste of time. When it comes to work, time is money and time is of the essence. So, sometimes you have to cut corners or use certain scripts or add-ons that you can have that's implemented by other devs to speed up the process so you can just get down to the nitty-gritty. Now, that is not the purpose of this video. So if I go to file here, you see here I can create a new file depending on what I want. I can open. I can go to open recent. There's no recent files because I haven't did any projects. This is a fresh install, brand new version. I can recover something. I can save. save as, save copy, link, append. I can import. So these are the 3D formats that are supported, and you can export. So if you have a workflow, or if you know somebody that want to get in to this type of software or to this type of hobby or gain professional experience, I would definitely recommend you point them to this video. This could be just a general overview, basic, not going into detail of any of this stuff. And, just getting used to seeing the UI, first time on video. You can load factory settings, save starter file, or you can just quit entirely. Okay, so the thing is here is that let's go to edit, and let's go to preferences. Let's see here. Let me go to navigation, key map system. There we go. So I wanted to find the Blender preferences and system. So this is very important. So the built-in render for Blender, and it's completely free, and it gives you very photorealistic results. It is called Cycles. So Cycles is built in. Now, I have a NVIDIA graphics card. So for those of you that have a NVIDIA GPU, you don't want to use optics or HIP. You want to use something called CUDA. It's capital CUDA. It's pretty much right next to none. It's in between none and optics. I'm going to hit CUDA, and as you can see, it instantly recognized my NVIDIA graphics card, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti, and I had the option to also render with my CPU, the i7 8700K at 3.7 gigahertz. Now, I don't want to render with my CPU or my GPU. I just want to render with my GPU. That's going to give me the fastest render, and everything's going to be cool. And you can leave all that other stuff at default. So I'm going to save preferences. So next time when I load up this program, it's going to remember that I want to render only with my graphics card from NVIDIA. Alright, so for those of you that have a NVIDIA graphics card, if you're using software like this, you're going to want to have GPU rendering, because it's going to speed up your rendering times. Similar to how it's set up in Adobe Premiere and Windows Editor, which is a free editor for Windows 10. So I'm going to press X on that. And yeah, like this program, you see there's a timeline down here. I can go into my compositing workspace, nodes, plenty of things to do in this program when it comes to design, art, 3D graphics. There's a lot of great resources out there, tutorials. There's a lot of good things that are out there when it comes to Blender. And one of the things that I will recommend that you do is that the program may seem daunting at first when you first load it up. You follow some basic tutorials, maybe for a week or two, get yourself familiar with this type of workflow and program, and you can add this to your side hustles, or you can turn this into a legitimate career where you're actually doing professional work and you're getting paid competitively for your time. This is one of the things that I do in the background. I just wanted to show this off on the channel for those of you that wasn't familiar with this. It is free and open source. Very powerful tool, and I have it in my tool shed or in my tool bag. It's just one of the many tools that I use to just get from point A to point B, and it's totally unrelated to streaming or cord cutting. This is just something that's different that generates income. And it is a skill set. You know, you do have to spend some time with this. Now, I can't give all the goodies all in one video. And there is something called an email system. Now, here's your choice as the viewer and the end user. You can do the research on this program, absolutely, and you can find out what your niche can be and how you can flip this so that you can actually earn some income and actually get good with this software. And this is just one software that I'll be showing. Or my email is down below. You can contact me if you're interested in this software and what you can use to see how you can take it to the next level. Choice is yours. But this is Penn signing out. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, press the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, and it helps let me know that you guys appreciate the content and the information. And be on the lookout. Till next time, peace out.